Story time.
Put a finger down if the police came to your house, beat your baby daddy ass in your pantry, hauled his ass off to jail for 2 years. You ended up going through his phone trying to find somebody to bond him out. But instead, you find a bunch of trannies talking about bending him over and eating his. And his only response to any of that is, come on. Then you go to call your so called friend, your so called best friend, and you tell her what you seen in the phone because you're distraught and you're over here 5, 6 months pregnant with this nigga's baby. And her only response is, ugh, I knew he was gay this whole time. Fast forward 2 years, he gets out of jail. He ends up getting out, being with this so-called best friend, ends up planning on having babies and planning a wedding with this so-called best friend. Then you're over here taking care of his baby he hasn't seen in 2 fucking years, never met a day in his fucking life, don't even want to buy diapers or wipes or anything, but he's over here being a great stepdaddy to your so-called best friend who has 5 or 6 kids at the fucking time. So you figure to yourself, oh, this nigga has me fucked up. But you let karma do his job because he ends up going to jail for rape. So 3 years into his sentence, well, no, 3 months into his sentence, that same so-called best friend ends up marrying and getting pregnant by a whole nother nigga. So she says, fuck your baby daddy because she moves on faster than motherfucking Mexican music. Then you sit up there and just laugh about all of this because 10 years later, currently, she's missing all her side fucking teeth, has a house full of fucking kids. He's in a relationship with a woman who doesn't care that he's gay, and he's on the sex offenders list. And you're in a 3,000 square foot house, living your best life in Texas, strapped like a motherfucking stallion, and not worried about none of them bums because you're up and you're fucking stuck. Put a finger.
Okay. Did she make the video making it as if she don't care because of her position in life right now? Does she sound bothered or does she sound unbothered? Is this a story that needed to be told? Hmm? Maybe, but like I be trying to tell y'all, if you can't keep it off the internet, record, and upload. She told a hell of a story. That's a hell of a story, and that's people's lives. The reason that this type of thing right here happened, the reason that watch this. The reason that he dealt with the friend was a better option. A lot of us we don't want to hear it. We think that we is good people, and maybe we be good people. We just not good enough for the person who is fiddling around with our friend, huh? We think that we is the shit. We doing everything right and everything sweet. We gonna argue and all that fly shit, but that person is smashing somebody else and or interested in somebody else, somebody that's close. The friend girl said, "I knew he was gay the whole time, but wow, having dealings with him too." Don't y'all hate when somebody say, "I knew it the whole doggone time"? Well, bitch, why you ain't say nothing to me though? You know what I'm saying? At least have said something and then say, well, hell, I told you a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Got a problem with them type of people. But she's speaking as if, and maybe she is just straight right now. She feel great about life and all that fly shit. But then you just got to ask yourself, but why bring it up though? If life is going so good, hmm? She in 3,000 square foot. She getting at the bag and all that fly stuff right there. And this was what in 10 years later. 10 years later, so that means that her child is either be 12 or 10, because I don't know if the 10 years later is after she spoke about and he have not seen the child after 2 years or something like that. So I don't know if the child is 10 or 12. You know the sad part, B, she just gave us a story about a single mother that the children or the child have no dealings with the father. One of these sad ass stories of where the child, the child would be the one that's hurt the most. Now I know you can't make people be parents, and I do get that right. That is why I be trying to tell y'all we have a problem with picking people. Decisions. We don't know how to pick. We don't know how to pick. We don't know how to plan, especially when it comes down to having children. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, don't. And the reason that there's so many people who is out here, let's say, cheating, and so many people who is out here gay and don't want their significant other to know is because if the significant others would know, then you would leave that person. This is why people can't keep it 100. This is why people can't be honest, because we live in this world, we live in this life of a lie. This whole thing is a lie. Unless you was one who will tell somebody, hey, it's this, and this, and this, and you deal with me, and or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we be wanting to do some things that we don't want to tell our significant other. And we would never tell our significant other because we don't want to lose our significant other. But then we're really not living. We just alive. So I just want to say, nice story.
Put a finger down that the police came to your house, beat your baby daddy ass in your pantry, hauled his ass off to jail for 2 years. You ended up going through his phone trying to find somebody to bond him out. But instead, you find a bunch of trannies talking about bending him over and eating his... And his only response to any of that is, come on. Then you go to call your so-called friend.
And then the crazy part is, your child is going to see the video. His child is going to see the video that you as a mother put out there. I don't give a damn about the goddamn children. Because a lot of people will say, well, the child will hear about it anyway. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But as long as you as the mother tell the damn story, then definitely the child is going to hear about it. It's like women don't understand that kids have these things called peers. Don't understand that peers don't give a damn about your feelings, especially the younger that we are. While we in school, you get picked on. We got picked on in school, you know. But it seems like mothers just don't understand that. So they put everything out in public. Don't give a damn what the children is going to see, what the peers is going to see. They don't give a hoot. Why? Because they selfish. Women is very, very selfish. But y'all let me know what y'all think about her and her story. Remember though, sister, you picked them. You picked them. Like we all pick our failures. We all pick our failures. You chose your failure. Yeah, what it is. It's just life, though. I ain't really tripping. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Nice story, though. Hilarious. I'm out of here, man.